The moment you hear the word Facebook, does something inside you suddenly feel energized? In urban life, actually beyond urban life too. Facebook has become deeply woven into our daily routines. Stuck in traffic, Facebook. Woke up from sleep, Facebook. Bored in a meeting, Facebook. Walk into a restaurant, check in on Facebook. Nothing to do. Scroll Facebook. Farmville, criminal case if you don't play. Your friends say, bro, what do you even do at home? And some people are extra active. They know every update before the news does. Hey, did you hear? Fahim and Annika broke up. What? Who told you? I just saw yesterday. It's complicated. Oh, that means things are messed up. Someone posts a vague status. One foot has a ring, the other is bare. Instantly strangers poke, send messages. Hi, will you be my friend? Here's my number. Honestly, you could do a whole research project just analyzing Facebook behavior. So let's not get lost there. At its core, Facebook, and more precisely, its users aim to maintain communication. But with Facebook's growth, countless possibilities have emerged. We use Facebook, Twitter, and similar platforms as easy, efficient tools to keep pace with our busy lives. Businesses, organizations, projects, personal groups all thrive on Facebook now. But alongside the benefits, some unexpected incidents occur too. And sometimes the effects are long-lasting. Himadri's story. Himadri, his name itself has a poetic vibe. Many girls fall for him even before knowing anything about him. And yes, he does look good smart. Charming, the kind of boy people easily fall in love with. Every day, dozens of girls send him friend requests. He accepts many, but not every girl touches his heart. One day, a sweet-looking girl becomes his friend. Soon they start chatting, laughing, sharing feelings. The days pass beautifully. Both are students, so the complications of life haven't hit them yet. Himadri starts feeling maybe this is it. He decides it's time to meet her and confess everything. He sends the proposal, but her answer is unexpected. She says, "Look, Himadri, can't we just stay friends? I'm not interested in anything more." Himadri feels hurt then. What were all these days? Still, he doesn't give up. He decides to meet her. Maybe she's scared. Maybe there's something she isn't saying. They continue talking over the phone. Eventually, he learns where she lives. Finally, one day, she agrees to meet and asks him to come to her home. Excited and hopeful, Himadri prepares himself and goes. The door opens. An older woman stands there. "You're Himadri, right?" He feels thrilled, so her family knows about me. He walks in with a smile. He waits restless. When will she come out? Will she sit beside him? The woman enters the room again holding snacks. Himadri's eyes search for someone else. Is she the girl's mother? I've heard a lot about you. You two are very good friends, right? Her voice, something about it sounds exactly like the girl's. Yes, where is she? Himadri asks politely, "Why aren't you eating? Are you too excited? I even cooked your favorite dessert." Himadri freezes. How does she know these things? And why isn't the girl coming? He finally says, nervously, could you please call her? The woman falls silent for a few seconds, then softly says, "You still don't understand, do you?" What do you mean?" Tears begin rolling down her cheeks. "I've made a big mistake, Himadri. I shouldn't have called you here, but you just wouldn't stop trying. You never gave up." Everything starts to blur in Himadri's mind. "Are you He whispers, "Yes, the person you talked to was me." Her voice trembles. I'm alone, Himadri, completely alone. People around me, but no one for me. No one has time to talk to me. When you talked to me, gave me time, I felt alive again, like in my younger days. She breaks down crying. Himadri sits silently, his heart twisting inside. Why did this happen to me? Why? Sylvie's story. Sylvie is a simple girl to simple. She trusts people easily. Anyone from her circle sends a request she accepts. One day she finds an album on Facebook. She doesn't know the profile owner, but the pictures look strangely familiar. She opens the album and freezes. They are her photos. She messages the person angrily. What's your problem? You used my photos without my permission. The reply shocks her. Why are you overreacting? People use celebrity pictures too. Does anyone care? Sylvie is stunned. Not even a hint of apology. She reports the account. A few days later, something else happens. Because of those photos, a handsome-looking guy sends her a friend request. Sylvie secretly feels excited, but pretends she isn't interested. They talk for days. Phone calls follow. She starts dreaming, what if someone like him stayed with me forever? One day the guy tells her, I have another account. I'll send a request from there too. Sylvie doesn't find any such request. But she sees another profile with the same name, but a different picture. When she tells him, his explanation shocks her. His real appearance is nothing like the pictures. The previous pictures were of a foreign model. He used them to attract girls because he couldn't attract them with his actual looks. But he claims that after talking to Sylvie, he felt she deserved the truth. Sylvie ends everything right there. Her dream ends abruptly. Why do these things happen? Ask yourself, why do these incidents occur? Facebook, like any other tool, can be used for good or bad. The deciding factor is our intention. The positive sides of Facebook are many, but some negative behaviors are becoming disturbingly common. Constant criticism, searching for people's faults, indirect insults, hurting others for fun, lack of respect, bragging, gossiping, deception, and lying, posting vulgar jokes and calling them adult humor. None of these are Facebook's fault. They come from the user's intentions. So let's ask ourselves, am I involved in any of these? Am I hurting someone? Am I deceiving someone? Is my behavior causing pain? The Quran warns us, the hypocrite men and women command evil, forbid good. They have forgotten Allah, so He has forgotten them. 1. Do not mix truth with falsehood, and do not conceal the truth knowingly. 2. We are Muslims at least by identity, but are we dishonoring that identity? Allah warns us again and again. Why do we forget again and again? Let's just try to change ourselves. One day, with Allah's help, we will succeed. Some may argue, bro, easy to say. If I avoid all this, how will I survive? People will walk all over me. And don't I deserve some fun in life? But think, when someone hurts you or spreads lies about you, why do you feel angry? Why does your conscience wake up then? Because then you are the victim, not the one causing harm. Besides, who says you can't have a good life without doing wrong? At the very least, you will sleep peacefully at night. And, more importantly, life itself fits meaning. Its purpose is described clearly. Know that the life of this world is but play, amusement, adornment. mutual boasting and competition in wealth and children, like a plant nourished by rain. Then it dries, turns yellow, and becomes debris. But in the hereafter there is severe punishment, and also forgiveness and pleasure from Allah. The worldly life is nothing but deceiving enjoyment. 3. What more needs to be said? Allah himself has spoken. I invite you to join me in this small effort. I am trying depending on Allah's help, for without him I am helpless. Will you answer this call? Remember, your Lord knows what their hearts conceal and what they reveal. 4. If you want, I can also turn this into a YouTube-ready script. Shorter narration, voiceover style version, or motivational storytelling format.